Is Alexander David Burton, and I'd like to take this opportunity to inform my audience about a topic that is very important to me, and that's the importance of HTML in our everyday lives. With the integration of technology advancements throughout our lives via tablet, PC, smartphones, and laptops, our use of the web pages has skyrocketed higher than ever before. So shouldn't we understand the technology behind behind the websites that we view daily? Are you anxious to learn about HTML? HTML means hypertext markup language, and it's made up of a series of markup tags that tell a computer how to display the information. The tags also communicate what kind of content is contained in the document. The document contains both HTML tags, as you can see here, and plain text within the HTML tags. There's a very small percentage who have any knowledge of HTML, even with the massive technology integration that is currently occurring. Basic HTML helps structure your web pages. You must use opening and closing element tags in order to explain what the web page must do. First element I'd like to inform you guys about is the HTML tag, and this essentially tells the computer that everything in this document is going to be in an HTML format. The next element I'd like to instruct you guys on is the body tags, and this essentially tells all the information that will be covered in your web pages. And the third element I'd like to teach you guys about are the heading of your web page, and in between the heading there's the title, and it essentially explains to the web browser what the name of the web page is. With the basics established, we can build on the foundation we've created. We have built the simplest form of a web page. As we continue to build on this knowledge, our web pages will begin to become more dynamic. As you can see, there are headers, and the headers explain the important information on your web page, and they vary from H1 all the way up to H6, with H1 being the biggest and H6 being the smallest. There are paragraph elements which allow you to virtually communicate your opinion to your target audience. As we continue to build on the foundation, we begin to recognize our web pages. As we continue to piece our web pages together, we must understand that lists, blocks, and forms all help to categorize information within our web pages. Lists can either be unorganized or organized, and they're used to communicate information in a standardized list format. From paragraphs to forms and everything in between, with all elements combined, we are creating the dynamic web pages we see today. The importance of web pages in our daily lives has never been higher. Today, virtual spaces are coveted by both businesses and people alike. With HTML, there would be no web pages. The popularity of HTML has been growing since the early. Accepting HTML as an important part of our lives because society's dependence on the web pages because of the tablets, smartphones, PCs, and laptops we use on a daily basis. Knowing the processes of this technology is as important as the uses are. Thank you for joining me today to learn a little more about HTML, and have a great night.